Israel's Knesset hard at work, passing laws aimed at Palestinian Israeli citizens and Palestinians in occupied East Jerusalem that's subject to Israel's illegal annexation. One bill targets family members of Palestinian Israeli citizens who carry out attacks against Israel. They'd be deported to Gaza or another location if they had prior knowledge of the attack and did not inform authorities, or if they in any way express support for the attack or organizations labeled as terrorist.
It's just because professionals are able to tell us clearly that this preventative law is intended to deter future terrorists and villains from carrying out their acts.
Another law could be applied to Palestinian schools, especially in occupied East Jerusalem and those inside Israel. This legislation grants the Education Ministry sweeping discretionary powers to deem any teacher or administrator as supportive of terrorism, fire them without notice, and cut funding. The Association for Civil Rights in Israel says this bill is designed to threaten Palestinian educators and mark them for surveillance and persecution.
All of those laws put the Palestinian citizen and Palestinian of Jerusalem under emergency without calling it emergency. It's like emergency without legislation, emergency without official governmental decision to say that they are under emergency.
Human rights organizations say these bills are the tip of an iceberg, with other draft laws imposing the death penalty on Palestinians detained on so-called terrorism charges. Another aims to mute any dissent on Israeli college campuses. These laws are introduced by the parties of the governing coalition in Israel, and they often receive support from the opposition. They reinforce legal assessments by independent UN experts and human rights organizations that aside from enforcing an illegal occupation in Palestine, Israel is an apartheid state. Nour, Odeh, Jazeera, Amman.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.